Good morning. I'm gonna record here something a bit unusual for me, and that's a video specifically for Facebook. I could have done a Facebook Live, but I thought, well, I forgot actually until I started this, I could do a Facebook Live. Anyway, I'm sorry that I keep going on about this book that I'm writing, but it's almost like being the expectant father or expectant mother of a firstborn. This is the first time I've ever written a book, so it's sort of quite special for me. Anyway, I was discussing with my writing partner, more of that later, excuse me, my nose is running here, it's charming, something to do with, we do intermittent fasting. When I say we, it's Christine and myself doing intermittent fasting. We only eat between 12 noon and 6 p.m. And that tends to work well. There's all sorts of reasons that's very good. I'm sure most of you will know about that. However, I was speaking with my partner regarding longer fasts, and we were talking about 24 hour and then maybe 36. And I suddenly realized something, that the fast that we have just done is actually, you almost get a 2-for-1. You get your second one free. So you do your 24 hours and then it's actually 18 hours free, but that's pretty good. So what on earth am I talking about? Well, here it is. If you eat one day from 12 noon until 6 p.m., remembering then you're not going to actually be eating for 42 hours, you then simply don't eat at all the next day. And then the day after that, you go on to your normal 12 until 6. There you go, 18 hours free, because there's no doubt about it that psychologically, because let's say you stop on the Monday, you don't eat on the Tuesday, and then you start again at 12 noon on the Wednesday, you've actually psychologically only done a 24-hour fast, but in fact you've done 42 hours. So there's lots of words there, but I'm just sort of quietly excited by that because I hadn't realized just how simple it was. We did it again. We're actually going to be doing 2 a week now. I have been pretty strict for the last, how long is it? Well, it's 30 days. It's the last day today is 30 days. I have lost, and I'm sorry, Christine, I have lost 18 pounds in those 30 days. The first week I lost a huge amount and then it slowed right down, but it's speeding up again. And so now I'm going to be introducing 1 or 2 extra bits and pieces, but I'm going to go on to these 2 42-hour fasts each week. So it sounds extreme, but it's very, once sugar goes out of your diet, processed sugar goes out of your diet, it's amazing just how easy it is to go, the long gap that you get between the 12 o'clock and the 6 o'clock meal, obviously 12 o'clock and probably 5:30 meal. Then you go the whole sort of night until 12 o'clock the next day. So that's pretty easy. You get used to that pretty quickly. But now this 42-hour fast, which is almost like a 24-hour because it's just not eating for the whole day, it's amazingly simple and it is very powerful. I won't go into all the reasons it's powerful, but a lot of extra things start to happen in the body when you do that slightly longer fast. So for those of you that are interested, thanks for listening. And for those of you not, see you later. Bye.